Scanning for audio. Scanning for audio.
Welcome once again to another Tin Dog podcast, probably number 1236 or something like that. There is a ludicrously large amount of me just talking to you, my dear and probably attractive listener. I've been doing this since 2006. Now, this time I'm going to be talking about something a bit Christmassy. And of course, Christmassy, what does that actually mean? Well, it could be all about the baby cheeses, and no, let's not even go down that road. What I am saying is that Big Finish have released something made by a different company, and it's a Charles Dickens ghost story. One I'd never heard of. Now, I'm not an aficionado. Yes, I know my M.I. James and my Lovecraft, but I haven't immersed myself completely in these Christmas ghost stories. I'm not Mark Gatiss. But here we have something called the Chimes. Now, apparently, Dickens wrote this the year after he wrote Christmas Carol. There's a few recurring themes, but largely it feels more like an early draft of It's a Wonderful Life than anything else. I'll explain in a moment. But here we've got, well, the company is called Average Romp, which is odd. I mean, Audio Romp, possibly we could have gone for. Anyway, that's the company who's produced this. So they're not going to be, although it's a full cast to drama, it's not, strictly speaking, the same feel as a Big Finish. And it's difficult to put my finger on why. But again, it's more of an adaptation. It would be perfect on Radio 4. I mean, I can imagine this next year on Radio 4 being one of the big Christmas afternoon things. And mainly because the cast's so damn good. It's got Toby Jones. I mean, how good is Toby Jones? I'll watch anything with Toby Jones in it. He's just got such a great range. He's just brilliant in practically everything he does. And in this, he's just cracking. Look, let's do the synopsis and I'll get back to a random rant or a ramble, if that's all right. Big Finish presents Average Romp production of The Chimes by Charles Dickens. Toby Veck, what a great name. If you're looking for a pen name, that's your pen name, Toby Veck. Toby Veck is a man who's worried that he's become a burden on society and that his family would be better off without him. He's troubled by a newspaper report about a young mother who recently killed herself by jumping off London Bridge. He's been told the poor don't deserve sympathy and that some people are just born bad. He's starting to believe it. But on New Year's Eve, the Chimes set out to prove him wrong. This production contains references to suicide intention, suicide, and domestic violence.